Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Purdue is out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He had 20 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Lopez kicks the Freak, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
They get it back. Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes on a bounce. Lopez touched it last. Glenn Davis is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And New York with a change here, too. Derek Williams checked in for Robin Lopez. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Purdue, no luck. Knicks trail by 3. The 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Freak. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. DeRozan against the follow. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Freak kicks to Sanders. New York moving it around. And they take the lead. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Ross with it. Now defended by Sanders. Purdue the screen. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Freak passes to Williams. In the corner, Afflalo with it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Afflalo's got the game tied up here for New York. Here's DeRozan. And no good trying to get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Welcome back, folks. Smith checked in for Lopez. Tony Wroten comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Anthony out there with Humphries. Then there's Jason Smith. And it's Wroten in at the shooting guard. Valanciunas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Freak kicks to Anthony. Good! Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Feeds it to Ross. On the wing, Stuckey. And he gets it to go. Stuckey's got 8 points. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Freak. He has 7. Kicks to Humphries. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's Freak. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Stuckey dishes to Lowry. Ross with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Anthony in the corner. Tries a 3. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding, battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Stuckey outside. Here's Valanciunas. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Pass to Roten. Can they get it? And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A different look for New York. Larry Sanders is checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Chris Humphries. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 10 points for Freak. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And all right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Chris Humphries has checked in for Sanders. Anthony comes in for Derek Williams. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Purdue. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that is good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Freak missing. Raptors trail by 6. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Pulls it up. The Raptors rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Afflalo, and the Knicks good for 2.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
And the Raptors miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
To the inside, Anthony. Purdue with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Follow against DeRozan. Inside, here's Valanciunas. Lopez with the block.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see, Greg, how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Afflalo. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Out to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Trifecta! Here's Freak. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Freak. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's get going out
there. Waters passes to Davis. So it's New York picking up the win.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. During the second half, it seemed like he was simply on a mission. Really didn't let up.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. He really...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.